welcome to Quirky Queen's Journals. My name's Kirsten. So been looking at other things to do with jelly prints. So collage is obviously a good thing. So I've made this morning and I thought, let's do it again. It's just in the back of a paper pad. Although I quite like it, and I'm thinking to myself, I should have done it in something better. But anyway, so I've just found myself another bit of card. It's got a lot of glue in it. I'm not even convinced that's straight actually. Let me fix it. Now, so in the last video I was making gel prints. And I've decided this one is going to be my base. So I'm not measuring. This is one of these ones that we're just using what we have to hand. There we go. Okay, going to put some glue down. I'm using heavy gel medium, but there's no need to use something this strong. So what have I used for this? I used obviously some of my papers that I've made, acrylic paint. I used a little bit of pan pastel as well, but I'm not sure it was that it added. In fact, if anything, I think it hindered me slightly. So probably just should be using the paint and the paper this time. Oh, and I used my big black marker because that's what I went round the edge with to create the nice frame. Might not do that this time though. Just roughly centering it, I'm not there. Right, I'm not going over the top just now because I want to play about and work out what I want to do first. I'm doing this blind. I haven't planned it. This one could work well actually. Let us see. Not overly concerned about the colours just now because obviously we will add colours. I made this in the previous video. That's one of my lino cut stamps. That's a foam stamp. That's jewellery jump rings that I made a kind of collagraph with. This was an accident. I was leaning on a chipboard and some of it stuck I like that. Okay. I like to just stick them to each other. Okay. Right, there's one more thing I need to do though, is when I place it. Too far over that side. Just going to put one spray of water on. Very minimal. Just to help me spread this. Yeah. Terrible for contaminating everything. It's not good practice. Right. Right, need to let this dry. I'm actually quite pleased with that. May add another one of these when it's dry as well. Maybe this little one actually. Yeah, these are just hot glue gun stencils. There's a video for that too. Oh, I think I'll put you right there. It's still a bit wet, but I just want to go around the outside. I like to give myself a frame because it just makes it a bit easier. I like using this marker pen because it doesn't, it's raggedy. Doesn't like going over the heavy gel medium as well. Yeah, quite happy with that. Also add some black. Okay, so I want to create some shadows, and what I'm going to do is use the pan pastel to do this. And the reason I'm using this just now is because I can rub it back out, and it's, so you could just use like a coloured pencil, something that's not overwhelming if you change your mind. Now I find this shape here is quite lost, but it was, I think it's an important shape. So I'm only going up to the frame here. Right, I also want to put a shadow on here. I'm not very good at determining where the light comes from. Trying to work out how I want this one. Do I want this to look like it's coming down the way, or yeah, do you know what, let's do the shadow on the outside of this one. I'll maybe take the shadow off there actually, and then put it up here. Yeah, working out where the light's coming from isn't really my strong point. What I'm also going to do is make this more of a block shape. So again, a colouring pencil would keep this quite subtle because I don't want it, although I want it to give it the illusion of it being like a block shape, I still want it to be that you can see that it's not completely solid. Okay, I'm happy with that. So where's my paint? I'm watering down my paints to use, and I'm using a skinny brush. I also like to shape it a bit. I think that's attracted a bit too much attention, so I'll just okay. I've got raw sienna and ultramarine blue here, and I just water these down, so you only need a spot. There's a lot of patterns on these gel prints already, and while I want to push them into the background, I don't want to lose them entirely. kind of lost that one though, I think. Let's do some of the ultramarine blue. Right, I'm not liking the raw sienna, I'm afraid. At all. It's dull. Well, let's try some cadmium yellow. Obviously the pan pastel has played a part in the colour here. We will resolve it, even if I have to make this a block shape, completely solid looking. Now, we'll do the background just now. I've got white and I have mixing white wherever I've put it. So the mixing white's going to be a bit more transparent. So I'm hoping, yeah, see how I want to tidy this up, the background up, but I don't want to lose the, excellent. I don't want to lose the shapes or some of the marks. I just want it to be tidied up. Again, I can go over the black ones. Now, another thing I want to do is I've decided I want to make this white. And I want to tidy up this side, these sides. I'd probably would have been better with a colouring pencil than the pan pastel. Once we put another layer on, it'll... I'm actually quite liking it with the shapes just being up here, to be honest. We do need to rectify this. What I might do, instead of using the cerulean blue, I might try the ultramarine again over the top of this. Just like one more layer in each of these and it'll be done. At last, I thought I'd never finish that. Excellent. Ah, there we have two collages. Do you know what I like? See the papers, like see there if you look. That white, I mean there's about 4 layers of white on there now, but you can still see the difference based on the papers, and that is just very interesting. I would like to add a bit more black paint just there. That's it. I don't want it to be too tidy. Maybe here, because it's actually drawn the eye up. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, more collage to come. Really enjoyed this. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care and I hope to see you soon. Bye.